We always look forward to games like this every season. Teams riding momentum, coming in a clash for national supremacy and trying to make a statement as we get close to the playoffs. Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollock and Justin Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Quarterback making adjustments. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Makes the catch, it's Brown. Crosses the 30. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Uncorks one to the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, I love the effort by the cornerback, right? He gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
They'll run play action. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Job number 1 for our defense is to create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? To the air, it's Carr. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. From the gun, the ground game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Coming out with it, it's Thomas. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Going downfield for the big play. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
LSU quick to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On the run, it's Durham. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. And all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. It's a seam wide open. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback running on the draw. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Give to the back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And that's his 2nd big play for this defense. Man, he does such a great job locking into the quarterback, breaking on the football. 2 interceptions already in the 1st quarter.
Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up 1st without scoring. Motion from the back. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Love. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Quick release by the QB. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Trail. Crushing that ball.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I love the coverage in the back end by the secondary. That DB was glued to the wide receiver, just staying right behind him. He was able to locate the ball and get his paw out there to knock it down.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass. He lets one fly deep. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. Off to the races. Sweet.
Oh, my God!
Tiger. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. Nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times
I know you ain't gonna let me do that to you better.
Into the end zone, you've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out.
What is shaking like this?
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, did he set his offense up at the 30.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. To the air. It's Nussmeier. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Dangerous.
All over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know these guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some
Let me
space.
get ready.
That was a little aggressive on the space department there.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
I'm on that. What's playing right now?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's the game.
With the back.
Yeah, that's nigga. That's my game room, brother. I got speakers on my monitor.
As he got the ball.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so
Yeah, that's
physical and
deep on the
dominant
game.
against the run.
That's
He's able to shed
the
block,
background of the game
use his
too.
athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the
that's
best
a great
box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Back to pass, it's Carr. Got his man quickly.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get
I
the
know a
ball in
nigga
your
ain't
hands,
shooting me.
get it to your playmaker.
Yeah,
A lot
Jalen
of
is
times he'll
down.
dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Fires to the wideout.
Good catch, good
Just a
catch.
bit of
Oh,
a
he
misfire
gets
there.
that. Oh, yeah, he a bomb. Oh, my God, he's a bomb.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take
They
a
gonna give
second
it to
look
him?
at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Good play.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Who that is number 1 on your
A
team?
very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Tight end now in motion. He might want another play. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Lofts one high and deep. Wide open downfield. And it's a fumble.
I was down. I was down.
Defense has it. They're on the move.
I was down.
They bring him
I was down. There's no way I was down. There was no way. There was no way. There was no way, bro. I was down.
So fast now.
That nigga let the ball go.
He
He let him down.
and let him make it.
Give it in.
Sometimes We're running to him, too.
Man, give it. Stop playing with me.
The football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hands on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
This guy wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Durham. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
To the air on second down. Rushes on him. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Complete to the left. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. LSU right back to the line. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Motion from the wideout. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pressure coming. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I could have made it.
No good. After that miss, still
I got the kicking part. I just don't have the accuracy.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the middle. Got his man. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. You know, the numbers for Notre Dame receivers aren't always prolific, but you think of Tim Brown, Rocket Ismail, Jeff Samardzija. They've had a lot of tremendous receivers. This guy fits right in that category.
Yeah, and when you think about...
He'll take a shot. To the end zone, man is picked off. Oh, the quick spin.
Oh, yeah.
Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Sends it back in motion. Direct snap. It's Thomas. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Thomas. And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
Oh, and how about this?
That nigga not showing up no icons.
They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
That means that's cheap.
And it'll come out to the 25.
That's cheap.
No attempt at a return.
The icon's not showing us so I can kick the player. So I can throw the ball. That's cheap.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
I clicked that now.
Wants to throw. It's Carr. And he throws another interception. His third of the night. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Now on the option. He'll toss it. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Wants to fire on second down. He'll throw it. Back's looking for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunity...
Looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really provides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Can't go
Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There's absolutely no lane for him on that play.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. It's caught downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Carr. Trying to beat the D deep. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a crease. It's locked. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Yeah, he thought he was just throwing a Hail Mary. It's none of that. He threw 3. He thought he was going to go ahead and give it up a little bit.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Snagged out of the air. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And that'll do it here in the 2nd quarter. Halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio.
Okay.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this 2nd half.
Yes, sir.
Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
There you go.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Carr. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Complete on the comeback. Turning on the Jets. Turning it on. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking downfield on 1st down. The short hands, it's locked. He's loose. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. With that latest touchdown pass, might be a good time to mention Brady Quinn threw 6 touchdown passes against BYU. That record might be in jeopardy.
And that's a good day. If you're starting to talk about that already, you know he's spinning it. He's in the zone. He's feeling it, reading the defense, everything coming out on target. He is having himself a day.
He's looking to pass. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Smashes through the tackle.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Flushed out of the pocket. Sails one into the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Love the coverage on the back end.
That ball was skate.
That play in these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got a man. It's Brown. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of
Shit,
a
I'm about to
first
show you
down.
something.
The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
But you ain't never want to play NCAA 25. You see how you've been practicing on this bitch?
I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense.
I played 3 games in total.
It is not looking good.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Man, what's your online record? You lying your ass off.
And the ball's on the ground. Once that ball was loose,
Screenshot that shit on me. Fuck that. Bitch, I think you won like 15, 20 games. Fuck no, nigga.
On first down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Man, this defense has been ruthless all game long. Individual effort. They've got guys up front winning their one-on-one matchups, and they have been terrorizing this quarter.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Catching that.
He's brought down quickly.
It don't matter. You can hit all day.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier.
He crazy out your mind, boy. Nigga caught over there, though.
Footwork for the first down.
Well, it's a good decision by the quarterback, and I know you didn't get the first down, but the good news is you got a chunk of yards back, now setting
up about that?
short and giving yourself an
opportunity
to go for it here and keep this drive going.
Watch this.
They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback may change this route.
Oh, my God!
Oh, my God! He's put it in more. Oh, my God! He's got some space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd. Touchdown, LSU!
What a play call. 4th and short. Everybody in the building expecting that to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They had the matchup.
Oh, my God, I had to miss
the kick. And they take it all the way in for a touchdown. What a play.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped that one off in style, a 74-yarder for the score. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return.
I'm lagging. Hold on.